I have a hot exclusive interview going down tonight by my boy Tater G from Baltimore, Maryland.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Ladybug 314 in the building, and I am live in the Ladybug Palace with my boy.
Tater G, you already know squad like SWO forever. Remember that.
For sure, representing Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, sir.
What part of Baltimore?
West side.
West side?
Zone 15. Recognize it. Yeah, right. Live studio audience, man. Pay attention.
You know it.
Y'all ain't got this.
Yeah, you know it. So, like, how was your childhood growing up?
Man, my childhood was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I had the experience with my mother, you know, dealing with different men, but she dealt with dudes that had money. She didn't dealt with cheats. She never dealt with dudes that couldn't benefit her and her family. If she, you know, and you know, she always kept, you know, like she always made sure we was all right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we went through some hardships. You know what I mean? Like I said, experiencing lights not being on, but we never missed a meal. I can say that. And
Shout out to Mom.
and we never had to have holes in our shoes, like where it's all big toes sticking out. It never got that bad. She'll find the cheapest pair of shoes in the world, but we wasn't gonna have holes in our shoes. You know what I'm saying? So we learned how to take care of things as a child growing up. It made me understand a lot about like.
Sure. You got kids now?
I had one child.
Okay.
One child, man.
Be the best daddy you can be.
Oh, anybody would tell you like who I am as a father. 1,000. I'm on 1,000 on the father radar, and I have a daughter. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I have to teach her certain morals and principles, and even though she don't come from that hardship, life is pretty easy for her right now by me being the guy that I am. So, but at the same time, I can't let her get everything that she wants because then she think the world won't give her anything she wants. So I don't want to give a misconception to my daughter or a falsehood and put it in her head, and then she keep getting disappointed because she think that this is what she's supposed to have because I always gave her everything. Can't do that.
Oh yeah.
No cue cards. They just on it. You know what I mean? I love it.
Hey, it is what it is. We keep it 100 around here, so it's all good.
Yes.
So, how many different groups have you been in since you was a kid? What was the first group you was in?
Oh man, the first group I was in was called Playground Mobsters. I was 12 years old. I was a young kid was back when another bad creation was out. And actually, we recorded 2 videos. We had different scenes, like the guy James Fleming actually shot videos. Shout out to James Fleming, wherever the fuck you at, man. I never seen him after that fact. You know, shout out to James Fleming. You know, he made me feel like I was somebody when I really wanted to go by. And I actually was writing for people at the time too. And then when I turned 18, formed a group called The Elements. It was me, my brother, my cousin, 2 of my homeboys, which Ease the Wizard. Shout
I done seen that. Niggas scared to rock off. Niggas get they rocks off. Bitches pull they tops off. Cause niggas show they rocks off. Huh? Niggas pop off. Peel the niggas socks off. Police knock the locks off. Cause niggas a snitch. Make it hot until you stay off. Talk until you spray off. Who don't wanna get paid off? Job serving layoffs. So make it to the playoff. Let her lick the K off. Become hard and stay soft. Some niggas is bitch. Where your man fuck your main girl. Shoot him and your main girl. Get life because your main girl. Some things ain't right. Will you move because your block hot? East side cross the viaduct. Every day somebody gets shot. How crazy is life? It's just the signs of time. Young niggas pull knives and can't press you on. Family's crime. Read about your best man dying. Concentrate on stock up. The new shot in Baltimore City. Sunsets on a darker day. Spark the bloods, park the gauge. Down inside the park we lay. Played on off the parts and sprayed adapt to Mayan habitats. Killing niggas live with that. Surrounded by bodies, dopes and cracks. Knockers, coppers, break it back. Slam you up against the wall, dust you off with show and tell. Copping burners with my case, busting back was rebel, yo. Baltimore ain't nothing to be fucked with, man. I tell you something. Pop the road to throw fail. My niggas couldn't sell me nothing. Better watch your baby steps. Kept the heat with baby slept. Drenching niggas disco round. Using nothing less than text. Every second watered down. Niggas there to touch the corner. Break the cell of every jail. Let me get these bricks up on you. Private buildings burning down. Build it back on better soul. Niggas keep their guns on engines. Never let it touch the oil. If you came from out of town, it wasn't family, get about. Ain't no setting up, no strips. Murder niggas, clear the house. Love our hood, just a passion. Crash cars, fun and games. Be more careful where you landing. Face off, Nicolas Cage. Anytime you hear that accent, what up, Doug? And yeah, man, come clean from everything, yo. You know you ain't a part, my just signs of time. Young niggas pull nines and can't press rewind on families crying. Read about your best man dying. Concentrate on stock up. The news about who locked up. Any day your name could pop up on the front of the sun.
You feel me? Like when I go on stage, I got footage from last night.
I'm doing a party for
Right, actually my girl had recorded that. I don't know what bullshit. She ain't sent it to me. I don't even know if she posted on Facebook. But I watched it when I had did my song "Be More Trails." You won't know.
I got performed.
The song is called "Body Yet." You ain't catch me body yet, nigga. So you will know that I meant everything that I said inside of my verse, opposed to other people just rapping and you just rapping and be rapping. I'm not gonna say something out my mouth that's one, not true.
There you go.
That's not true. And if it's not true that I did it, I'ma put it in a narrative form. Meaning, I seen niggas do this, I seen niggas do that, I seen some niggas just rapping niggas and niggas did that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it in that form.
So, who introduced you to that first microphone?
Oh man, I gotta say, it was my brother, my oldest brother. You know what I'm saying? Penny, KP, Tone Rome, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually taught a nigga, you know what I'm saying, how to. He was rapping first. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, I'm like, yo, I want to do it. So I tried it. I was good at it. So.
What makes you stand out from everybody else? What makes you different from everybody else out here?
I would say my delivery, my approach to a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking to do something slightly different with a beat than what's the norm if somebody else was to hear it. So I take my time just to try to be different and try to be as lyrical as possible. You know, it depends on the beat though, but for the most part, my approach, I would just say my delivery.
Okay. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what words would those be?
I'm the shit, to me. I would say upcoming legend, because I try to make music as timeless as possible.
So what do you have planned for the summertime? Summer ain't even here yet.
Ain't even here yet, man. We got a nice big event planned for the summertime. It's gonna be going down, man, live. SWO concert down at Baltimore Cultural Arts Center. May 28th is going to be live and direct. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a legend in the building, Busy B. We trying to get Busy B to host the joint for us. You know, it's still some paperwork being negotiated, but everything is definitely it though. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we put on, we brings the city out. So it's like.
So if you was to come behind the curtain, what can you say to let everybody know Tater G is behind the scene? He about to tear the stage down.
Man, as soon as them niggas hear me on that motherfucking microphone and holler, squad, everybody go crazy.
What's the deal with the Baltimore scene and making this mainstream beats and, they throw their lyrics on it? Like, I've heard it so many times coming to these shows. Why are they rocking this?
Because all right, that's something that always had been done. But here's the problem. people want to take mainstream beats and do their original song off of it, and then use it as a single.
You can't do it.
And
That's
it's
what I'm
never
trying to
gonna
say.
work.
Oh my God.
It's never going to work.
I go to these shows and
You
I
can
might
get
hear the
sued
same
from that if that person is in that audience.
With their own lyrics on it. Like,
they're only supposed to
you
be
can't do that.
used for promotion, but
Right.
it's like, you said like you had a hot record. It's like you had a real hot record, but you had some famous people that you really like, and you like, I wonder how will Foxy Brown sound on that record. Foxy would kill it. And when Foxy get on that record, she killed. It's like, okay, she not gonna do it the way you did it because she's freestyling.
Right.
But you did it as a song, but when she got a record, she did it as a freestyle. People like that.
Right.
You're saying that's just for promo. That's not for you to take the record and say, oh,
this is my song.
Right.
It's my single.
Because somebody has done that.
Oh, you've been sued like
We went to
that.
that concert and contest, and there were so many mainstream.
Yeah, and I was looking at them like, you know what it was? I was in the audience saying, I know half of these people, man, and you best be glad they ain't up in here. Because when you do things like that for promo,
right,
they love that. The artists love that.
Right.
But when you get on stage and you start using their stuff and you put it on album releases, you gotta be careful when you walk in certain clubs. Because them same artists, you'd be surprised who be up in them little clubs we be up in.
Yeah.
And when you get smashed outside, ain't nobody gonna help you.
Right.
What kills me is, like, I've seen somebody in my hometown. She made a whole song to the Young Thug, whatever song.
Young Thug and Harmony?
No, some Young
Thug.
Ain't about the money. T.I. song. Made a whole song and a video.
Ain't about the money?
Ain't about the money. Took a whole beat, made a whole song, made a whole video. You took the time.
Look at
yeah, the chart.
It's like the last thing they look at because next to nobody went platinum last year.
Nobody.
No
Ain't that
artist
something?
in the entire industry went
Nobody.
platinum last year.
Nobody. And
I'm gonna tell you one more
I'm
thing.
underground house music though.
Like
But
what
I like
listen to
spit,
now
but I'm really an underground
is-
house music.
I like Kevin Gates right now,
Yeah, you do.
and I like Kendrick Lamar. They get tired.
Kendrick, who?
Yo.
That's because
I'm sorry. I cannot. J Electronica. Oh my God.
Who's J
I don't know
Electronica?
who that is.
Who is that?
What? You don't know? You gotta put it in the form of which it actually happened, because if you didn't do it, or people have never, if nobody can vouch for what you say, then you are going to be discredited off top. I can show you at least 5 people that have been with me since I was 15 years old that are vouch for every single. I get phone calls from jail every single day. I got 7 dudes locked up that was a part of my team. You feel me? And most of that, 95% of that is family that's locked up. My little brother, Bobby. My little man, attempted murder.
That's how my family is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody is literally. That's how my life is. I'm not trying to create a lifestyle to be a rapper. No. My lifestyle makes me rap. You get what I'm saying?
See, we say spit, we say rap.
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to that too.
But it's the same thing. But
you know,
that's who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all the same. And it's not like I try to be. If you would honestly know how bad I be humble and really be chilling, and then I get these wild phone calls and I'm put back into a position where as though I didn't have to do this shit for like 6 months and I ain't had no issues with problems with nobody, but somebody I love is put in the harm's way. So now it's taking me back into who I have to be because this is what they know me to be. And then I'm like, all right, baby, I love you. Look, I'm out of here. Kiss the baby. Boom. This might be my last ride. Every time I do that, it might be my last ride. So I got
People's out that's there.
Huh?
Charge people's out that's locked down right now.
Oh man, look, definitely I want to shout out to Lil Jon. That's my young gun, young nigga, good nigga too, the whole time. You know what I mean? Definitely want to shout out to Lil Jon. I definitely want to shout out to J-Rock. I want to shout out to J-Rock's son, which is my cousin. J-Rock, my uncle. Shout out to his son, they on the album cover. Lil Jon. You know what I mean? He fighting 120 years right now. He looking to get that shit back. Man, shout out to my cousin Cremo, that's booked right now. You know what I'm saying, Walter. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my little brother Cortez. You know what I mean? Taylor Gang forever, whatever Wiz Khalifa shit. That's my real last name, Taylor. So that's what that is. It's going all the way the fuck down, man. We every fucking way. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the niggas that just came home. Shout out to Freaky Ty, just came home. Shout out, that's my nigga. He did that 10-year bit. Shout out to Zay Pacino, just came home. Go check that motherfucking video out on YouTube, Acquisitions. Zay Pacino featuring Taylor G, Mike Bugsy, and Venom. You need to go there, man. Get our motherfucking views up. Shout out to all the real niggas, man, that's trapping and not to be rapping, man. Shout out to those niggas. You know what I mean? Shout out to niggas that's trapping and not to be rapping, man. You do that shit for your kids. Biggie said that shit on his first album. He said I did the shit to feed my daughter, and there's a lot of niggas that I know that's doing that shit because of that factor, and the niggas got charges and they can't get regular jobs, you know what I mean? Or that's just not the lifestyle that they come from, you know what I'm saying? So man, shout out to that, man. Shout out to Zone 15, that's where the fuck I'm from. Everything from motherfucking Park Heights, the goddamn Dopefield to Crustville Court. Shout out my CFC niggas, man. Rest in peace, little Kevin Mason all day, man. Shout out to my little nigga, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to Rez Bolden. Shout out to Shaka. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? To Rez Bolden, Malik, that was my motherfucking brother to my heart. That was the hardest I cried in my life, and I ain't afraid to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, shout out to Miss Ladybug, Dubol Ryngz Radio for always having me inside the motherfucking studio. She keep me on the brain and all that. It's always big love when the fuck we come out in the building. Man, salute to that shit. That's some real G shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Mike Ruckus, my motherfucking CEO. You always in the motherfucking building. Right, hard for the squad, man. Yes. You know, and my whole team, man. Genocide Jules, you got damn Jake Brooks, you got damn, man. Shout out to my wife, Sin. She's my number one supporter. She's my number one supporter. She's everywhere. You hear me? And she handles that like a true soldier, man. I love that lady, man. And you know, shout out to my family, you know, my mother, my people, my cousin. Shout out to Rose Mo, that's my nigga, that's my heart, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He always there for me, that's Hard Body, my brother, this and another. My whole team, GHS, the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Big Puma, motherfucking Ill Will. Catch that nigga in that motherfucking Challenger that'll blow your mind, nigga. Catch my nigga Rel. I got Murphy Home niggas, my nigga brother Rel. Catch motherfucking Desert Ease, you feel me? That nigga part of the squad, you always have been, always will be. Man, shout out my nigga Edie, Murphy Home.
I like to make my own salad.
Only pork and beans.
Ooh, I love pork and beans and hot dogs.
Well, I use pork and beans for my chili. Like, I make a good homemade chili that I cook. I didn't know y'all knew that, but I know how to cook too. Like, I really do. I cook, I make dishes, I make my own little recipes. Like,
me too.
Little different stuff.
I got this
like,
new cake.
I be with my fat boy. I might not look fat, but I'm fat for real on the inside. I'm fat. I love to eat.
I just thought about this new recipe.
I'm from West Side, nigga. The fiends get the sniffles like a cold. See me, I'm trying to break a piece of bread up off the mold, and you ain't getting money. I can tell just by your clothes. I was born to be a gangster. I can feel it in my soul. I always kept them bangers. That's 38s who brings 9s, Rugers, some calicos. You always been a fake. All them stories you done told about your spit flame, your pimp game, you pampering them hoes. We send them on a trip, put a stamp up on them hoes. We reloading up them hammers while you tamper with your nose. I tell this nigga watch, then I'll pop him in his nose. Tell his bitch to bite the curb, then I'll drag out her clothes. I won't say your name, but you will get exposed. The only way they feel you is if they poking through the holes. It's GHS the Zoo Gang, I'm running with some wolves. I'll take you off them bricks cause I like it paid in full. And for real, somebody need to tell them like it is. I can't obey them things no matter what the size it is. And you can keep it gangster. I'll go shopping for your kids. Get that touch for little man in case you hiding cause you scared. You sound just like a bitch. 9 out of 10 you probably is. Start rubbing on your bitch and turn and ask you what's the biz. I'm G'd up for life. You know exactly what it is. Now rocking with your boy Taylor G. We're sitting here live direct. Miss Ladybug, Dubol Ryngz Radio, rocking from the 314 to the 443. You already know what it is. Baltimore to St. Louis. We in this bitch. Yeah.
Well, I would like to thank Taylor G, Mike Ruckus, personally stopping through the Ladybug Palace. My girl C in the building. Shout out to the whole audience out there. You know, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all stunning and flossing. So it is what it is. Major love to you. I love your music. I've been rocking with you since I first met you and seen you perform and do your thing. Yeah. And I'm gonna continue. So you know, personally invite me. Oh yeah. Please don't do that Facebook event. Just invite me. I'm there if I can be there, and love your work. Thank you so much because you put me out here too. You are the man who put me out here.
Thank you.
I had to put that out on camera. Mike Ruckus in the building. Taylor G. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for the love.
I'm a card person.
For the dope interview on the radio yesterday also. This was just part two. So, you know, it is what it is. St. Louis in the building. Baltimore in the building. She's like 314. 134 in the building. It's all good.
Got the young bugs in the building. Shout out to them.
Right,
yeah,
the young bugs.
Shout out to the young bugs in the building. Kids, all the little bugs. Bark, bunch of kisses and y'all better catch them. Dubol Ryngz Radio, Entertainment TV, we out here. Showing love, major love, and supporting everybody. So if you support us, we support you.
Keep your head up, keep grinding. You are your best promoter. Never give up.
Indeed, I won't.